The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Washington football team and the Atlanta Falcons. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A man from just south of here in McDonough, it's Antonio Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The play fake. He'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken it around the 40. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, Jones. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They go play action here on first down. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Montez Sweat showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, here's second and 11. From the gun, Jones. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. They hand off to their big tight end. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throw right side taken in by Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Three yards remain for second down. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Back to the ground with Gibson. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A handoff running left is Gibson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. A give to Gibson running right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Down right around the 25. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The kick by Carlson is good. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patterson. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught by Waddle. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They run with Patterson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Operating from the gun, Jones. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Jones throwing on 1st down. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. For this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Patterson. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Now a play fake here on first down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing again. Jones. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Here's Patterson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, Jones. Open man is Waddle, complete. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Second and 11. Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Gibson again. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go. It's Gibson. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jones. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Flush to his right. Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Patterson on the carry. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Play action. Jones. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. On 2nd and goal, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Set him back 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Patterson, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. John Kaminsky in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try.